from the Frag Dolls, and I'm here talking to Nicolas, creative director of Red Steel. So could you tell us a little about Red Steel, the storyline behind the game?
The storyline is quite simple. At the beginning, you lose your fiancé, and you will have to work with a big Yakuza family working in Japan. You will have to help them, and they will help you back, and then you'll be able to get back your fiancé at the end of the game. It's quite simple, but the biggest thing is getting to Japan, working with those guys, and getting respected by them, and so they will respect you.
What can you do with the new controller, the new Nintendo controller?
The main difference of the new controller is the fact that your two hands are not tied anymore. You don't feel like a prisoner anymore. And this is the first thing to get about this controller, is that your arms are free. And this is something we are really using in the game with, for example, the sword duel, where we have two swords, one in the left hand to block and one in the right hand to attack. You can play either seated in your couch or dancing in front of the TV. If you play dancing in front of the TV, you'll have bigger muscles at the end of the game, but that's all. But the main attraction, I think, is the sword duel, where you'll be really able to work with two swords, and this is really something we want to push now. And there is a famous samurai in Japan who developed this skill of fighting with two swords, and we use that in the game. Yeah, we are focusing on local multiplayer because the Wii is about playing with friends and having fun. So mainly I'm focusing on designing mods where you are playing with your friends locally, and mods particularly which are with an emphasis on fun. I worked so hard before the show. It's really a relief to see people enjoying the game on the Nintendo booth. People are shaking their hands and fighting with swords. Looks like fun to me. Working with Nintendo, we started a year ago, and so far the support from Nintendo of America and Nintendo of Japan has been super interesting. We get very good feedback from them. We exchange ideas about the controller, and this is working very well. This is something we are very proud of, to have now friends at Nintendo. This is very interesting for us. Yeah, working with Nintendo, working with the big guys in Japan like Mr. Miyamoto, and showing the stuff at the press conference was amazing for us. The team has it's super good energy for us.
How is the controller? Is it easy to learn?
Yeah, in fact, we were a bit worried about that, but at the show, showing the game to people, I found out that only 1 out of 20 people are finding it hard to use. The rest of people are getting it maybe after 10 seconds for the most of people, and for the rest it's more than a minute, but after that it's working like a charm. And you have to see that controller, much like when Nintendo introduced the analog stick on the Nintendo 64, everybody was like, this is too hard, too soft, and look, now we are playing with 2 analog sticks. And I think this will happen again with that controller. The game will come out with the console at launch, so definitely check that game at launch. It will be very cool.
I can't wait for the game. So it was very nice speaking to you.
Thank you. Bye.
And this is Eypert signing off.